Hi, thank you for joining me today. We're going to do part 2 of cleaning the mind. This is a process. We always want to have different kriyas and exercises to help us to clean our mind or clear our mind. In our first kriya, we're going to be like hummingbirds. Okay, we're going to extend our arms out, parallel to the floor. We're going to keep our arms straight. We're going to turn our left palm up to the sky, keep the right palm down. For men, turn the right palm up, keep your left palm down. We're going to flutter our arms, like I said, like a hummingbird. So you're going to need to go as fast as you can. You're going to close your eyes, gaze at your third eye, and breathe naturally. Let's go. Remember to have a nice strong root lock, like we always talk about, that anal muscle clenched in, the diaphragm lifted, and the navel point to the spine. So you have a strong core. That way we have a straight spine, keeping our chin parallel to the floor. Breathing deeply is probably a better way to go because this is a longer kriya. So if we take deeper breaths in, we're going to have more energy. You can let your hands flop a little bit. You can bend at the elbows slightly, or you can maintain straight fingers, whatever is feeling best for you. It's kind of a dance, so just allowing yourself to be a little bit flexible in this motion, but maintaining the kriya of the hummingbird. You're going to feel some pain in your arms. You're going to feel some energy rise up through your throat, and you're going to feel the energy rise up your spine as well. This is all good. I'm just going to go a little bit longer now. Now let's lift our elbows up so that they're parallel to the floor still. And we're going to make fists, and we're going to twitch our elbows like this. Closing the eyes, gazing at the third eye. Breathing naturally through the nose. Nice, strong, correct posture. This is a very forceful and committed action. This little twitch that we're making here. And relax down. Great, now let's bring our elbows back up again. Same kind of thing. We're going to breathe in and out through our mouths. So we're going to exhale down, inhale up. We're going to close our eyes and gaze at the third eye. and relax down. This is a lovely Kriya, this one. We're going to interlace our fingers and we're going to bring them interlaced behind our backs so that they're pushed straight down. We are going to inhale deeply and suspend our breath for as long as we can, so as long as is comfortable for you. And then exhale deeply and suspend our breath again. And we're going to do this for a little while. And while we do this, have that feeling of appreciation, have that feeling of knowing that the breath is coming from God, coming from a higher source, and that we are one with that source. Okay, let's go. You want to have your spine as erect as possible. So really pushing up through the sitting bones, allowing the crown of your head to reach for the skies. Opening the heart, relaxing the shoulders down, away from your ears. Gazing at the third eye. You can put the tip of your tongue on the roof of your mouth. Remember to take nice, beautiful, long inhales and exhales. All the while, feel love. Feel love in every cell. Fill all of your cells up with love, appreciation, kindness from your heart. Open yourself up to the beauty of all that is, all that you're connected to, all the good, only love. There is only you. There is only you that you need to prove to or to be good for. There's no proving in the outer world. There's only loving on the inner world. Only appreciating in that inside. It's always an inside job. So take this time to deeply love yourself, to appreciate your connection to everything through Source, and to know that we all are coming from the same beam of light. We are all that. The breath is our vehicle to this paradigm, this opportunity to be in this body, in this motion picture of life. So, breathing deeply, suspending the breath, and giving appreciation for all the workings that come from the inside. Remember, we all come from the same place. We all have free will. We have our actions that create our karma, our actions, our feelings, our thoughts that create our karma. So it is our choice to create good karma for ourselves, to improve the world, to improve humanity, to make being on this planet a healthier, happier, and more sustainable life. There's only you. No one else to blame, because you are you and you have your own choice. And there's the very clear law of life that whatever we reap, whatever we sow, so we will reap. Right? Whatever we put it out into the world, so will we receive back. That means if we're putting out things, so we're saying nice things about people, other people will say nice things about us. If we do acts of kindness for others, others will do acts of kindness for us. These are very true laws of the universe. It's quite simple. We just need to practice so that we have control of the senses, control of the mind, so that we can open our hearts and love like we are meant to do and to be happy. Don't let yourself fall from grace and be prejudiced or be unfairly critical of others or to speak ill of others. We don't need any more of that in the world. What we need is to be kind to ourselves, be kind to each other. Our thoughts affect our climate, affect our entire environment. We're very powerful. It's time we take responsibility for our power. And see how we can really flourish in this world. Good. And bring your hands up and relax. Now we're going to cross our hands over our hearts, whatever feels right for you. If you'd like to put your left hand on top of your right or your right hand on top of your left, that doesn't matter. We're going to close our eyes. Inhale and exhale very slowly, as slow as you can go. Be sure to maintain your correct posture. And feel your beauty. Feel how gorgeous you are. Feel the love. We all have this equally. Do you know why it's all equal? Because there's no separation from this fabric of source. There's no separation of love. There's only one life force that goes through every single aspect of creation here, of this matter. And that life force is bliss and love. It's never changing. It's absolute, it's consistent. That's where we come from. If you realize and remember every day that we all come from the exact same level of love, bliss, power, source, the exact same, then how can you see any difference in anyone or anything in this world? So then you can see that you are the ocean, that you are the tree, that you are the grain of sand, that you are the clouds in the sky, that you are the planets, the stars, that you are your neighbor, that you are your brother, your friend, your wife, your lover, your boss. We are truly that. Everything else is a game, is a play. Everything else is here for our karma to see how far we need to go before we can remember, oh yes, it's time for me to go home and realize that from that source, that is who I am. That is the truth. Feel the love in your heart. Feel the aura around you. Feel, extend out and feel all. Because that is the self with a capital S. That is who you are. Be with that. Discipline yourself in your daily life. When you find yourself slipping back into old patterns of separation, of judgment, of making fun of others in a cruel way, if you may do that, then know that you have lost your own way. You are only judging yourself, ridiculing yourself, shaming yourself. Be the bigger self. Be the all that is self, right? Then you will be rich. Then you will own the kingdom. And you will not need to try to get anything. You will have it all. And relax your hands down. Let's bring our hands up over our heads. Inhale and suspend your breath for 15 seconds. Exhale. Inhale. Suspend. Exhale. Inhale. Suspend. Exhale and shake it out. And that's all. So thank you for joining me. Please share with a friend. Subscribe if you haven't already. And I'll see you next week. Bye for now.